My name is Kaito Okai. I'm a sophomore in high school. Writing. I've got a home tutor. She is Nagisa Kanagi. She is a second-year college student studying in the education department of a nearby university. Dripping. She's scary. She's out of sight, but I can tell that by her presence behind me. I think she's getting very angry. It's been a few days since she became my tutor. She had a very frightening aura around her. It's not that she's a Spartan teacher or anything like that. She's a scary person with a scary vibe. I didn't actually experience anything frightening, but I am scared of her. What's scary is that she is silently looking at my answers from behind with a frightening look. What's wrong with me? Where the hell is it?
Okay-kun.
Yes!
You got all the questions right.
What? I wasn't wrong at all. Huh?
Oh, what's wrong with you is that you breathe out a big sigh in class.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was rude, wasn't it? I'll be careful.
It's okay, I don't really mind.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's exhausting. She always has a scary aura about her, which makes me kind of defensive. But I have never actually been yelled at, subjected to physical violence, or burned my skin. Maybe she is not as scary as I thought.
I see that you are not good at reading comprehension. Let's focus on that today.
Yes, the way she teaches is polite and easy to understand. I think she is a very good tutor. Besides, she has analyzed my weak area as well.
Okay-kun.
Yes.
Focus.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. But it's a little difficult to get to know her. If I don't, I'll be too defensive and won't be able to concentrate on my studies, and I'll get nervous and tired. Having said that, though, I can honestly rely on her abilities as a tutor. I have a goal that I need to study for anyway. That goal is to become an astronaut. Space. It's a world full of romance. I got a toy telescope when I was a child. The first time I saw the view of space through it, I was completely fascinated. I would become an astronaut. She is very helpful to me in making this childhood dream come true. But I am scared. I can't focus on my study even if I want to. Okay, let's overcome this by first getting on with her here.
Okay-kun.
Yes.
Focus.
Yes, I'm sorry. But how can I get on with her? Let's talk about space here, after all. There is no one in this world whose eyes don't light up at the mention of space. With that in mind, I decided to talk about space. Kanagi-san, aren't you interested in space?
No.
Oops. There is a person in this world who is not interested in space.
I heard that you want to be an astronaut in the future, don't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's right.
That's a big dream.
Well, yes. To be honest, I get anxious when I think about the future and whether I can really become an astronaut. Taxes, pension problems, nursing care.
Suddenly, you're talking about practical things.
But, well, you only live once.
Yes.
Besides, the worries and anxieties I have right now are tiny compared to the scale of space.
Worries? Yes, that's true. Compared to space, my worries are...
Is there something troubling her?
Now the break is over.
Oh, yes. I was able to talk with her for a little while. At this rate, we'll get closer little by little. And one day, I hope to be able to ask her about her problems and so on. I was thinking that, then... Jesus! It became a ridiculous situation. I came near the station for a little distraction and ran into an old lady who had dropped some coins. I was helping her pick it up. It went like this. No, what is happening?
I think I know you.
Ha! You're mistaken.
Oh!
I returned the coins I had picked up to the old lady and ran away as fast as I could. She doesn't know it yet. I'm sure she doesn't know it's me yet. At least, she didn't seem to notice me. I mean, it wasn't my fault at all. When I just went to pick up the coins, there was her. And when I happened to look up, there was an underwater in front of me. Yes, I did. I looked. What's wrong with that? No, it's my fault. I should have known there was someone there, no matter how it was. It's my fault for not noticing her presence because I was only looking at the coins. What should I do? If she had noticed me, I might get kicked tomorrow. This is no way to get on with her. Please, I hope she didn't notice me. I pray to God. Next day, writing. It's as usual. No, if anything, unlike usual, I don't feel like she's wearing the aura today. Is it okay to assume that she doesn't notice?
You answered all the questions correctly.
Phew!
Zen, I'll give you an additional question.
Ah, yes. But still, seeing her face reminds me of what happened yesterday. What I recall is the inside of her skirt. The color is...
Question. What was the color of my underwear yesterday?
black.
Uh,
Ah, damn it! She asked me when I was imagining it, so I just answered. I mean, she knew it was me after all. Oops.
Zen, the next question.
Huh? In this situation? But I digress. I'm sorry. You're angry, aren't you?
I don't know what you mean.
What? I mean, that I peeked at your underwear.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about.
What?
You were trying to pick up some coins, weren't you? If it was unintentional, I don't care.
But when you asked me what color underwear she was wearing yesterday, you must be mad at me.
No, I'm not. Well, I was just making a joke because you seemed to be concerned about what happened yesterday and were having trouble focusing on your studies.
You look really scary.
That's just how I am.
Oh?
It's time to focus. Time is finite. There is not even a second that can be wasted.
Yes, I'm sorry! She is more tolerant than I expected. She is totally different from my image of her. She still has a scary aura, but she is probably a kinder person than I think she is.
Here, a careless mistake.
Eek! I'm still afraid of the aura she wears, though. Then, after a while...
That's all for today.
Thank you very much! Today's class is over. As I thought, it was very easy to understand. The only problem I had with her was that she was not very approachable. But that went away when I found out that she was gentler than I thought she would be. If not for that, I would have made progress in my studies. My path to becoming an astronaut is one step closer!
I'm sorry.
Huh? Oh, why did I just get an apology from you?
Because of me, you have not been able to focus on your studies, have you?
Huh?
You don't have to say it. I have always been likely to scare people. They say I have a scary aura about me that makes it hard to get close to them.
I don't think so.
Your eyes are shifty.
Well?
Don't worry about it. I'm used to it. I've always been like that, so I haven't been able to make many friends. The children I have tutored so far seem to be afraid of me and can't seem to focus on their studies.
Kanagi-san.
To be honest, I thought I wasn't suited to teach others.
That's not true. I think you are very good at teaching. You are very attentive, and you even think about my weak points.
What?
You even made unfamiliar jokes to ease my tension so that I could concentrate on my studies. I like that you are a kind of student-oriented person.
What?
Yes, that kind of compassion is what I like about her as a human being. So, don't stop. Keep on tutoring, please.
What are you talking about? I don't intend to quit.
What?
Of course. I thought it didn't suit me at first, but I changed my mind after I met you.
What? Me?
Yes. Seeing you striving for your dream, I remember the reason why I wanted to become a school teacher. The origin of my dream.
The origin of your dream?
My grandfather was a school teacher. Unlike me, he was very popular. He was always surrounded by children. I admired him and thought that one day I would become a great teacher like him, surrounded by people. But I'm like this, so I honestly thought about giving up. But you told me that my problems are tiny compared to the universe.
Ah.
So I decided to stop worrying. Thanks to you, OK-kun.
No, it's nothing. But that was it. She is a good person after all.
But if you say you can't concentrate on your studies with me, then I guess it would be better to have someone else change.
Huh? No, that's not necessary.
But you weren't concentrating today either.
I couldn't stop thinking about the color of the underwear I saw yesterday.
Forget about it.
Ugh! But I digress. I prefer... you.
OK-kun.
I was afraid of your face and thought you were difficult to approach at first, but you were very attentive to my weaknesses and analyzed them well. I could tell how much time you spend on me. I think you are a good person who cares about your students. I like that about you.
You like me? You said that twice.
So, if it's all right with you, I'd like you to continue to teach me.
Well,
No?
yes. Yes.
Thank God! And so I will continue to be taught by her.
Dazed. He told me he liked me. A younger boy told me he liked me. Twice. From such a straight face. In a dignified manner. For the first time, I was confessed to. And by a younger boy. I've never had a boyfriend before.
She is weird.
Shush. That's the disease of youth. You should keep a warm eye on her. I don't know how I should look at him from tomorrow.
And so the next day, we told each other how we felt. We must have gotten along well enough, just as I had originally intended. Now I could concentrate on my studies. Why? The aura she wears is more extreme than usual, isn't it?
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry about that. Did I do something to offend her?
No, he is younger than you, and he's a minor. I shouldn't be serious about that. But I'm not sure why I'm smiling so much, though.
What in the world did I do? Extra.
This test. You did very well.
It's all thanks to you.
You didn't have to be polite. This is your ability. You should be more proud of yourself.
Yes, yes!
But your score is higher than I expected. I wonder if I should prepare some kind of reward for you as a tutor.
Reward?
Yes, but, well, you know, nothing like sexual, okay? Hey, are you listening to me?
Let's go to the astronomical observatory.
What? Is that a date?
I'm looking forward to it. Astronomical observation.
I'm going on a date. This is a date. Even though he is younger than me.